Welcome back to the new PCI Daily Live News Roundup, brought to you by Philippine-Canadian Inquirer, the only Filipino-Canadian newspaper distributed across Canada. I'm Manny Noelabuel. Thank you for joining us. We have the latest news, development. In the news, lawmakers question Dela Rosa's leadership. 3 members of the House of Representatives, Alfredo Gaben, Harry Roque, and Sherwin Tugna, questioned the leadership of Philippine National Police Director General Ronald Bato Dela Rosa yesterday. The congressman said that Dela Rosa doesn't seem to take his role as chief of police seriously and asked if Dela Rosa's leadership is even effective. According to the lawmakers, Dela Rosa must give a leadership the PNP deserves. Roque said that he is hoping that Dela Rosa will now focus on rebuilding the PNP as an institution. Meanwhile, Tugna said he is giving Dela Rosa 60 days to cooperate in the case involving policemen who allegedly murdered Korean businessman Ji Ik-ju in order to prove that he deserves the trust of President Rodrigo Duterte. Espinosa files criminal complaint on his father's killing. Rolando Kerwin Espinosa Jr. filed yesterday a criminal complaint against the policeman involved in the killing of his father, Rolando Espinosa Sr. According to Kerwin's lawyer, Lailani Villarino, the complaint was based on the multiple murder and perjury complaint affidavit of the National Bureau of Investigation. 24 policemen were accused in the killing of Espinosa and his fellow inmate, Raul Yap, inside the Leyte Sub-Provincial Jail on November 5 last year. In response to the accusation, the respondents in the case filed counter-affidavits. Attorney Ronald Inting, who spoke on behalf of the accused policemen, said that the respondents filed an affidavit saying there was no conspiracy on the day of the killing. Present in the company of Miss Universe candidates. Miss Universe candidates encountered yesterday a mild-mannered President Rodrigo Duterte. In his speech before the candidates, the president stressed that he must behave in front of the women candidates. Contrary to his usual spontaneous style of speech, Duterte read a script prepared for him. He also expressed in his speech his gratitude towards the Miss Universe organization for holding the global event in the country. Duterte also complimented the candidates and wished them a wonderful time in visiting the country's gems, Cebu and Davao. Meanwhile, Miss Finland and Miss Switzerland were unable to attend the event due to sickness. And that's the Roundup news for today. PCI Daily Live News Roundup is brought to you by CanadianInquirer.net, where you can browse for the latest news development with complete stories anytime. Together with our Philippine news team in Manila, Kat Padilla, our news editor, Gino Alcantara, our graphics designer and video editor. I'm Manny Noelabuel. Thank you so much for joining us today. We will see you in Manila. Goodbye.